Hi guys, Villainous Prince here, and today is just a short video about my thoughts and opinions about these opening ceremony keys. Because are we beginning to see the end of them? So why do I think we are beginning to see the end of these Disney opening ceremony keys? Well, let's go back to how you first actually got these keys. Now, if you went to a Disney store that was classed as an imagination store, and you got there before it opened, and they were picked by a cast member to open up the store and do the opening ceremony, which meant they actually brought a giant padlock to the front of the store with a rope attached. You would get given a bigger version of this key to put into the padlock, turn the padlock, and the rope would drop, and that will be releasing the magic into the store. And you've actually opened up the store for the rest of the public. And you were given one of these as a souvenir. Now, this is mine that I got for opening up London Oxford Road here in the UK. And there were different variations of this key. So we had a golden key if you actually attended a grand opening of a brand new Disney store and were picked to actually open that store. There was also a golden version for opening up Harrods Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique here in the UK in London. There's also different variations for opening up Paris Disney store, and there was also a different version, I think a silver version, for opening up Times Square in New York. So opening up stores was the only opportunity to get these keys until Disney Store started to give them away as a free gift. This all started with the first key, which was the Mickey Mouse 90th celebration key. Yes, this key was given out to the first set of customers that arrived at Disney Store for Mickey Mouse's 90th birthday. And following suit and how popular this key was, Disney started to do more opening ceremony keys for different types of celebrations. So we had the Donald Duck 85th anniversary key. And then we also had keys to celebrate movies that were coming out, such as Aladdin. Other keys for celebrations included the Cinderella 70th anniversary key. 2020 was a leap year, so what character do you associate with leaping? Of course, Tigger. So we got Tigger's Leap Day key for 2020. And then we also got keys for Christmas and New Year's. So this is the key for 2019, festive key. But then due to popularity, we were getting keys for no apparent reason. So demand was there for Disney opening ceremony keys for special occasions. So Disney Store just then started releasing keys for every kind of reason. For example, we got a Frozen 2 key for the release of Frozen 2. But because it was such a popular film, why not give them a second key a couple of weeks later on? Then we had a key to celebrate the new line of ink and paint products in Disney Store. You can't have a Mickey Mouse key without a Minnie Mouse key. And because Star Wars is such a popular franchise, why not give him a Star Wars key? And because he is a popular character in The Mandalorian, let's give him a child key. And then, weirdly enough, sometime last year or the year before, I don't know when, because there's so many keys getting released, they released a Black Widow key. Now, they could have released this when the film got released, but no, it was released sometime previously. So keys were getting released at a constant rate. Yes, the keys were getting released more frequent. So together with the keys to celebrate a popular movie getting released, such as Cruella, and the random keys, like this one, the Princess key, which had no real reason to get released, we also had blind box keys. Yes, this is the second set of blind box keys that were released this year. We had a set released in February to celebrate love for Valentine's Day. Now we got a set to celebrate Star Wars on May the 4th. So that's a total of 12 keys in just 2 sets. So over the course of the past few years, the frequency of these Disneystore keys getting released has grew immensely. Now let's start at the very beginning. There was only 7 versions of this key that were released to those people who are lucky enough to actually open up their Disney stores. In 2018, that's when Mickey Mouse key was first given out, and over the course of 2018 and 2019, there were only 7 keys released. Now in 2020, there were a total of 22 keys released, and now we're not even halfway through 2021, and we've got 37 keys released so far. Now in that 37, it does include a set that's not been released here in the UK yet, but it is coming, and that is the Marvel blind box set. So another set of these keys are getting released soon here in the UK, and that's going to be the Marvel keys. Once again, 6 keys in the set, but 2 are the chasers. So a total of 37 keys already being released in the year 2021. Disneystore is up to its old tricks once again. Now we've seen this with Disney Vinylmations and Disney Tsum Tsums, where there was a steady increase of releases, and then as soon as demand kicked in, they just saturated the market, put loads of products out, and basically killed off the range because they don't sell Vinylmations anymore, you don't see Tsum Tsums anymore. So could this happen now with the keys, because there's so many getting released and collectors are actually like getting a bit tired of them? But to make matters worse, Disneystore here in the UK announced that they're now selling the keys in store, but it's not the keys that are future releases. No, it's the keys that have been released so far. So these keys didn't sell out. There's so many of them that now they're actually in stores now, taking up space. These keys that I've seen so far include the Princess key, Star Wars May the 4th Be With You key, the Toy Story 25th Anniversary key, the Minnie Mouse key, the Winnie the Pooh key, the Pluto 90th key, the Up key, oh, it's tangled up, the Small World key, the Ink and Paint key, and the Black Widow key. And there may be some other keys that I've not actually named here. So now they're actually selling these keys £8 each, or even worse, they're 3 for 2. So buy 2 and get 1 free. So they are now taking up space. Disney can't get rid of them. As stated earlier, we have seen this happen with Disney Vinylmations and Disney Tsum Tsums, where basically the demand for the product was there. So Disney actually increased the product range immensely, that so much so that it actually killed off demand, and they killed off their own sales because it wasn't a collectible item. There was so much items out there in the market that people didn't want to collect them anymore because there's just that many. And is that what's happening with these keys? So could we be looking at these keys final year? What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.